Trump's screaming fit at size of his inauguration crowd is revealed as Reince Priebus tells how he ordered proof it was bigger than Obama's former White House Chief of Staff. Reince Priebus is providing a new behind-the-scenes look at President Trump's private rants over the size of his inaugural crowd. The episode provided a preview of the coming turmoil of the Trump administration, and instantly cost then Press Secretary Sean Spicer a measure of credibility when he insisted Trump had the most people watching his inauguration ever. For the president's first chief of staff, the whiplash began almost immediately on his first day in office. The president called Priebus on his cell phone to vent at 6 a.m. after reading coverage of the inaugural crowd size in the Washington Post. 5 less than IMG id equals I32912D362E64A48 equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/pics/2018/02/14/2033/4939082D0005785393207-image-a-39_151 1851865172650.jpg height equals 423 width equals 634 alt equals Reince Priebus, a former chief of staff to President Donald Trump, appears on Quat. Meet the Presco in Washington, D.C., Sunday, February 4, 2018. A new book describes President Trump's tirade about coverage of his inaugural crowd size. Class equals block border IMG share greater than 5 less than IMG id equals I243E1 EDB 299A54E8 SRC equals http://pics/2018/02/430-5393207-image-a-31_1518650680827.jpg height equals 423 width equals 634 alt equals former Chief of Staff Reince Priebus is revealing details of the phone call where President Trump called him to complain about coverage of his inaugural crowd size. Class equals block border IMG share greater than. He said, "This story is do it again," Priebus told author Chris Whipple, who is writing a book about chiefs of staff. He said, "There's more people there. There are people who couldn't get in the gates. There's all kind of things that were going on that made it impossible for these people to get there," Priebus said, describing the tirade. The book was excerpted in Vanity Fair. Then Trump started throwing out orders, called Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke. "Find out from the Park Service. Tell him to get a picture and do some research right away," the president demanded, essentially telling Priebus to solve the problem. Priebus tried to talk the president down, but ultimately decided it wasn't worth trying to fight him. "It doesn't matter," Priebus told him. "It's Washington, D.C. We're in an 85% Democrat area. Northern Virginia's 60%, Maryland's 65%. The former Republican National Committee chair tried to explain, "This is a Democrat haven, and nobody cares." According to the book, Priebus thought, "Is this something that I really want to go to battle over on day one? Who needs a controversy over the inauguration? Am I going to go to war over this with the President of the United States?" Spicer then followed at the daily press briefing with a quote he may never live down. "This was the largest dance to ever witness an inauguration, period," he said. 5 less than IMG id equals IDIS64C133D897E360 SRC equals http://pics/2018/02/14/2390A9110578-5393207-image-a-40_1518651 8470994.jpg height equals 423 width equals 634 alt equals. In this July 28, 2017, file photo, then White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus walks aboard Air Force One at Andrews Air Force Base. MD class equals block border IMG share greater than. Trump himself was equally colorful on a trip to CIA headquarters. "We had a massive field of people," the president said. "You saw that, packed. I get up this morning, I turn on one of the networks and they show an empty field. I said, wait a minute, I made a speech. I looked out, the field it looked like 1.5 million people. They showed a field where there was practically nobody standing there. The book describes a lunch Priebus had with former Obama chiefs of staff before taking over. The president gave him advice that Priebus was not always able to heed. Every one of these guys at different times told me something that pissed me off, Obama told Priebus in the White House. They weren't always right, sometimes I was. But they were right to do that because they knew they had to tell me what I needed to hear rather than what I'd hear, according to the book. That's the most important function of a chief of staff. Presidents need that, and I hope you will do that for President Trump. Obama aides had spent months preparing briefing books for the succeeding team. Not that the Trump team made much use of them. All the paperwork, all the briefings that had been prepared for the transition team went unused, said Obama Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough. Unread, unreviewed. Priebus, who has returned to his old law firm and still fields calls from Trump, made little effort to mask the chaos. 5 less than IMG id equals I47A3D0EHR5D7601 SRC equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/pig/2018/02/14/23/49390 ab1005327-5393207-image-a41518518651850.jpg height equals 966 width equals 634 alt equals Priebus discussed his role for a new book about White House Chiefs of Staff class equals block border IMG share greater than 5 less than IMG id equals I6A87428543E54755B SRC equals http://pigs/2018/02/14/23/49390R2005578-5393207-image-a42_image-a42_15186518570.jpg height equals 445 width equals 634 alt equals former White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus arrives for an event where U.S. President Donald Trump will present the Medal of Valor to the first responders of the June 14 shooting against members of the Republican congressional baseball team, where U.S. House Majority Whip Representative Steve Scalise, Republican of Louisiana, was shot in the East Room of the White House in Washington, D.C., July 27, 2017. Class equals block border IMG share greater than take everything you've heard and multiply it by 50, Priebus said. No president has ever had to deal with so much so fast. A special counsel and an investigation into Russia and then subpoenas immediately. The media insanity. Not to mention we were pushing out executive orders at record pace and trying to repeal and replace Obamacare right out of the gate. Steve Bannon said he couldn't have been chief of staff because of the way he carried himself. Trump looked around and I remember I had a combat jacket on and I hadn't shaved in a week, said Bannon. I had the greasy hair hanging down. I'm the senior guy, but look, it was obvious Reince had to be chief of staff. Unable to play media source. Up next, cancel embed code size 320 by 240,480 by 321,280 by 720 direct link play created with Sketch. Pause created with Sketch. Replay created with Sketch. Volume created with Sketch. Volume. Muted copy created with Sketch. Blue Billywig video player by Taboola sponsored links promoted links CNN International for Marubani scholarship helped lighten the burden on his mother. International for Marubani and Dahuj 13 gorgeous wives girlfriends of the world's richest men. Chundo Trek base people from Dwang compare cheap hotels Heratretbasi and Ikwe the Nong Lam Da Unamingay Dela Nhing Difu Nmunc and Odd Health 20 foods that combat diabetes health and the Delta Wars. Play this game for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Delta Wars under women's article the 10 worst countries to raise kids. A family women's article under board articles 10 countries that don't want you to visit. Board article Sundown International for Marubana farming improvements in Myanmar start from ground. CNN International for Marubana Undo by Taboola sponsored links promoted links You may like CNN International for Marubana Take the tram to the surf on Australia's Gold Coast. CNN International for Marubanyando. TripsInsider.com. Ultimate cheap flights finder is here. TripsInsider.com. Undo. But articles top 4 countries with the highest income tax rate aboard. Article Sundo.